All right. Let's see. Woo! It hurts. Kuala Lumpur. Night 4K night walk. Not even live. Top chat, live chat. How about that? Zeus Coffee. Show live video. Hey Dave! Hello there. Mute. What is that? Retouch. Touch off. Alright. Cool. Hello, hello, hello. So we got viewers coming in. Guess where I am, guys? Take a wild guess. I'm doing a Kuala Lumpur 4K night walk live. Dave, the analyst or the coach? I'm the manager. Yep, I'm now walking home. Oh snap. I think I was in their shot. Oh well. Hell yeah! There are a lot of pretty people taking photos here. I think they try to get this shot right here. This bad boy. Where's the team? The team is training. You think I'm gonna train with them? You think I'm like, you know, got nothing else better to do? Sheesh. You must think again. Look at those influencers taking photos. Alright, gotta go. I don't want to sit in the middle of the road and get run over by cars. The cars don't stop for pedestrians here. It's a crazy world we live in. Like and share, guys. Go to work. You know it. Membership. I got 15 minutes walk till I reach my hotel. And then once I reach my hotel, I'll stop the live stream. I was just going out for a walk and I figured, you know, what a beautiful city. What a beautiful crowd. Let me share that with my audience. How about that? The few dozens of you. Yeah. Bet on BTK. Bet on BTK. Yo, this is so interesting, right? We're mostly here to experiment practice. The boys have been practicing this game for like, playing the game for like, I don't know, less than a little bit over 2 months, less than 3 months. And then they've been really playing the game for less than 1 month. I would say 2 weeks, right? Ever since they got here, or slightly before they got here when they can play 5. So they really never played a game. And then I think the audience, when they send you criticism, right? You want to be like a little bit gentle. Be a little bit easy on our boys. You know, they are new to the game. They're learning. They're trying really hard. 4 scrims a day, bro. No rest. Learning, but when you have a 2.5 month experience versus a 2.5 years experience, that's the second least experienced team in this tournament. Even LM, for example, all the players on LM play the game for like good 7-8 years now at this point, right? They're all very, very experienced players. So it's a little bit different, you know, when you try to compare this PDK to, you know, everyone else. So don't compare. We're mostly here to practice and scrim and improve. And I think we're gonna do well. You guys saw, BDK have like a 50-50 shot against all the teams. They just, something like you just have to play a lot more and then you will have better grip, you know, of the game. Hope they come back stronger. Well, we're not out yet. We're survival week in a few days. Have you tried nasi lemak? Yes. I gotta say the team is not a fan of the local Malaysian food. Too spicy, very little protein. Like coming from US, protein is a big thing. And here it's really hard to get protein. It's extremely difficult to get good protein in under an affordable budget, you know? Everything, if I want to get good protein, I have to either get steak or something that's really expensive. And we have a very limited budget, so we can't. It took me a long time to find just boiled egg, just as simple as boiled egg here. You can't find them. You know, like you have to go, if you go and grab and order food, it's always rice, bread, different other kind of carbs. It's never protein. If you want to get protein, it's like really expensive, you know, and you have to pay delivery fee and all that, all the platform service fee. It's not even good protein, you know. So yeah, but if you want to get chicken, it's always fried. It's always fried chicken. So far, all of our favorite food, the team that can eat, very few are local. It's always Chinese food or American food. Like, I'll just give you 2 examples. McDonald's, KFC are both on the list. Burger King are also on the list of the edible food list. And we only have a few. It's not a, yeah, it's not a good site. We have always struggled with food in Malaysia. I gotta tell you. It's never been a strong suit. We wanna have more options to eat, but it's rough. It's rough. Front camera? Yeah, I'm walking. I'd rather show you guys the nightlife of Kuala Lumpur. Look at that beautiful Twin Tower. See, I gotta watch the road, so I cannot. And also, I'm just holding my camera. If I use a front camera, you're gonna see a big fat chest. I've been working out, that's right. You're gonna see a big fat chest and APAC. I'm not about to demonstrate my APAC yet. Dave, fan meeting? Maybe you can find us. We are in a pretty hidden location downtown. I'm just kidding. We're actually in a centralized location. We're in a pretty centralized location. We're 15 minutes walk from the Twin Tower. Walk. You know, if you drive, it's probably 4 or 5, somewhere around there. Yeah. Not Bukit Bintang, but it's also close. Like, I can walk to Bukit Bintang within like 30, 40 minutes, I believe. Somewhere in between. That's your pretty face. Not sure about that, Chief. Do you not have tour guides with you? We do not have tour guides, sadly. If we have a budget for tour guide, I'd rather use that on food. You know, we are, yeah, I'd rather use that on food. I want to take the team out for some good protein, but so far here it's only bread and bread and bread, bread and more bread. That's within the affordable budget, like I said, right? Like I'm pretty sure there are places where I can find protein. It's just I can see them on Grab too. It's just outside of our budget. So yeah. So let me turn it off. I can make my way home from here. I don't need to follow GPS anymore. Can you live stream the KPI Grand Finals? Maybe. Can you find Li Xin? Can you do Li Xin tutorial? I haven't done tutorial or any HoK guide. Like I said, I do HoK tutorial out of passion. I don't make any money out of it. In fact, I spend probably a few $1,000s on it already, on video editing or whatnot, because I really don't have time to edit it. So I have like staff to help me. The idea is that I want to do it for the community, and then see if we can turn it into some kind of project that we can do, right? But it didn't work out. I really don't have time or the resources. Mostly it's time. Time is like the most important resource I have. And then, yeah. So it's been a pretty inconsistent upload schedule. Yeah. So it is coming soon. Yeah, maybe. Bring C to cook next time? Oh, that's a good idea. If I can afford Cici to come over, I think I won't have this problem to begin with. I actually have to go across the street this way. You know, I expected, when I came to Malaysia, I gotta be real, okay? When I came to Malaysia, I expected everything to be affordable and cheap. I expected $20 massages for like an hour, you know, or $20 massages for an hour. I expected food that's like $2 to $3 with good protein. But sadly, that's not what we got here. Malaysia is surprisingly expensive, very, very expensive. Philippines, Indonesia, or whatnot. If you want to have decent food as American here, I think the minimum budget is about $30 to $40 a day, right? If you want to get coffee, if you want to get like some protein, you know, it's about $30 to $40 a day. No, you're in the wrong area? Maybe. I mean, I guess this is everything expensive around us, and then the only thing we can find is like American food. And I'm not talking about good American food. I'm talking about McDonald's, KFC, right? Just those. That's all we get access to here. All the other food is like, okay, if I go to Bunkus Cow Cow, which is a pretty popular chain here, you get like you don't get meat. You get like a meat jam, you know, like a layer of meat sauce on top of a pile of rice and bread. That's what you get. It's really hard. It's affordable, but it's just like, it's not what I want to eat. I want to eat just meat, you know. But if I want to order chicken, it's either fried chicken, like low quality fried chicken, or if fried chicken is bad because it's fried, right? But if I want to eat like higher quality fried chicken, there is a shop called some Kyo something, Korean fried chicken, and it's like $1 a chicken. That's the American price. I can go to Pluckers or Wingstop and buy cheaper wings if I buy them in bulk. No, not $30, $40 each meal. $30, $40 per day per person. I think that's the budget you're looking at if you want to have a decent meal, like have a decent experience, right? Because like if I want to go to some Chinatown, I think there is a Chinatown, or at least Hun told me they found a China mall with a bunch of like Japanese restaurants. Anyways, I don't know the place. Maybe we'll go after a tournament. Each meal is about like $10 to $15 from what they see, and that's like entry level. Right? If you want to get a little bit fancier, it's more. So if you just multiply that by 2, that's like $30 to $40, because then you have to buy breakfast, right? So $30 and then plus breakfast. So that's why it's $30 to $45. That's basically your budget for a daily meal. Under that, you're really gonna struggle, especially American, right? Because like we don't eat that much rice. At least I don't. My diet has very little rice in it, and coming here is really a struggle for me. I can't find protein. It's the issue. Mostly for the team though. But recently, I have discovered how to find boiled eggs, so that's pretty good. I've gotten team boiled eggs in the morning. Some of them don't wake up and eat the hot boiled egg, they eat the cold boiled egg. But I don't know, that's not my concern. I'm just happy with fun boiled egg. I think I went the wrong way, guys, by the way. Yeah, connecting. Yeah, guys, I went the wrong way. I thought I knew where I was going, but I really didn't. Unfortunate. We are lost. Yeah, like I was walking out towards the Twin Tower, and I just walked all the way to Twin Tower. Took a little tour, walking, because I was really tired sitting, working all day. I was working all day, and I really need to take a walk to get some fresh air. But the gym is closed, so walk outside is fine, you know. I like walking outside. Also, you get to explore the city. I got to walk some random subways just now, and then just when I was about to return, I was like, yo, why don't I show the city to my awesome, lovely community who hasn't posted anything for a month. Let's post something. So here I am. Dave, what do you think about learning Chinese? Is it hard to learn, really? I don't know. I mean, I can't tell because I don't have that experience. I grew up learning Chinese. What are you doing in Malaysia? A temporary stay? Yeah, we're here for KMW, King Major West. Hey, ha! What is that? Okay, Minky. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's right. That's why I was lost. I'm actually stupid. Yeah. This is where I'm staying. You should post more. I genuinely miss your videos and peak live streams. You know, I would, but I might transition my content, you know, because I, again, do content mostly out of passion, and then time is too rare. Spare time is too rare. I gotta use the time I have more efficiently. So we'll see. I'll do my best, right? Sharing, like, I like more a community vibe, connecting with you guys, showing you the world. Maybe we'll do a travel the world vlog. Who knows? Who knows? That sounds more fun, though. Why don't you get a taxi to the hotel? Because I'm walking. I'm working out. Why would I be taxiing hotel when I can walk? Are you crazy? Assassin vlog? Shit. You know, like Carlos keep on saying shit. It's actually a ab workout. Try it. Try it at home. Do shit. Every time you do it, you feel like your ab is working. Getting that cardio in. Yes, sir. Very important. Very important. This is actually where we live, by the way. But I messed up. Now I can't go across. You see that? You see that bunch of cars over there? You see where they're staying at? Yeah, that's where I live. Yeah, right. But I'm having an issue going across. Yeah, I kind of screwed up. Now I have to take a long route. Or should I go to Getaway? I want to go to Getaway. Let's do it. I want to identify the path. Okay, we're crossing the street, guys. We're crossing the street. Getaway. Bro, Getaway is scary as fuck. Okay. I gotta make sure there's no car coming. And we run across the street. Primitive. Gee. Whew. Oh. That wasn't thrilling at all. That was too easy. Okay. Yeah, like I said, do you see this car? He saw me walking. He's like, run across me. He could literally run me over without feeling bad. That's like, that's actually that's the Malaysian way. Yeah, maybe. You gotta do it differently here, guys. You gotta assimilate into the local culture. Should have just flickered. Maybe a flash. Flashing with a tyrant buff. Flashing with my double buff. With double golden buff. Got taken away. Alright, guys. We have reached home, okay? It's time to say, a good time always come to an end. We gotta say goodbye now. You guys have been a fantastic audience, alright? Make sure to support BDK and vote. I think BDK, I think KIC has a Phoenix Reborn. That's the slot we're going for, okay? Make sure to vote for BDK. I gotta go up the stairs, and I'll talk to y'all later. There's a mirror here, look. Alright. Later, guys. How do I end this?